Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a Leo reading. This is a general timeless reading, so whenever you find this is meant for you. Also, this is for any Leo placement, so sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, Lilith, you name it, okay? I just want to give one update, Leo. So going forward, I am going to be posting weekly readings for all the signs in addition to monthly readings, okay? So it'll be probably like a total of 5 readings per sign each month, as well as to some bonus readings. So whoever has the highest views throughout the weekly readings, I'll do bonus readings for you guys, like either on Saturday or Sunday, okay? It just depends on the rhythm that I'm in, okay? And I think that's it. I feel like it's something else that I wanted to go over, but if it doesn't come to mind, then that just means the spirit doesn't want me to share it today, okay? I am going to meditate with you guys to help us release any negative energy and allow us to be open to receive any of the messages in this reading, okay? If you're comfortable, feel free to breathe in and out with me. Also feel free to set an intention, Leo, okay, for this reading. What is it that you want to gain from it, okay? It depends on what you're looking for, but I am going to set an intention for the reading by reading you 2 positive affirmations, okay? The first one that fell out for you, Leo, is things always work out for me, which is very true. The second one is I attract healthy relationships. Beautiful. I love to see when that card comes out. So I'm going to go ahead and meditate with you guys. Okay, let's get started, Leo. So I pulled all the cards. I had a phone call. It completely stopped the video, so I'm starting over again, okay? So usually I shuffle on camera and we pull all the cards together, but not today, okay? While I was meditating, well, let me start first with the download I have for you guys for this week was reassurance in love, okay? That exact phrase. And I think that it's a YouTuber that I watched a few months ago that has a song called Reassurance in Love. I think that's the name of the song, okay? I could be incorrect. When I channeled or meditated during the reading, I got the image of a heart with 3 swords in it, okay? Which is actually a card in this deck, but that's the image that I saw, okay? So there could be some heartbreak or you're healing from heartbreak, okay? So that's probably the reason why we got the positive affirmation cards that we got, okay? And also that download of having reassurance in love, okay? So maybe a past person or present could not be giving you the reassurance in love, okay, that you need. And we'll go a little bit more in depth in that, Leo, as we go through the reading, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. The first card that came out for you was the Magician, Gemini energy. I love when this card comes out. Okay, so you're definitely working on something big. You're definitely manifesting something new for you, which is great. After that, we have the 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take, earth energy. After that, we have the 10 of Cups energy, okay? So abundance, happy family, okay? Also, a cycle is completing in love, or a new cycle is beginning in love, okay? Every time there's a ending or a death to something, there's always a rebirth and a new start to something else, Leo, okay? So beautiful energy. We have air energy with the Gemini energy coming out in the first card. 6 of Pentacles is earth energy. 10 of Cups is water, okay? Only thing we're missing on the table is fire, which is you, okay? So you're very balanced, very, very balanced, amazing energy going off into the week, okay? Or whenever you're watching this, if you want to take it as a monthly, a weekly, a daily, it's up to you, Leo, okay? For your outcome, this is where it got interesting. We had the 8 of Swords, and it's clarified by the 8 of Cups energy, okay? So complete opposite energy of what's coming out in the first 3 cards for you, okay? So just the 8 of Swords represents Leo feeling bounded, okay? But this is all an illusion. It's never real, okay? It's just about you shifting your mindset and your view of how you're seeing things, okay? So we can look at the glass half full, or we can look at the glass half empty, but that's all up to us, okay? The 8 of Cups, oh, the 8 of Cups clarifying the 8 of Swords, okay? I took a few days off, so I'm a little rusty, so just bear with me, okay? We're just gonna push through. The 8 of Cups usually means to walk away from negativity, okay? Or walk away from things that no longer serve you, Leo, okay? So I feel like once you walk away from this heartbreak that you're experiencing, or not getting the reassurance that we spoke about in the download message, that you will be able to manifest the equal give and take and have that abundance and happiness with a partner or with children, okay? So this is somebody you could already be in union with. They could have children, you could have children, or you guys could have them together, okay? Just take it how it resonates with you, okay? And the 10 of Cups is however you see it, okay? That could be with a love partner. That could be having a family with that partner that you're with. That could be just your family, as mean your mother, father, sister, brothers, cousins, things like that. It could mean a business partnership, okay? It's just however you view it, and just wherever your mindset is right now, okay? There's no right or wrong, or you could have all of those things, Leo. You're a very powerful person. You really have great leadership skills, and you follow your heart. So I feel like you can conquer. That's the word I heard. You can conquer anything, okay? In any sector of your life right now, but you have to release the past, okay? You can't beat up yourself or blame other people about how things didn't work out. Usually I've learned in my personal life, Leo, when things don't work out, it's truly because it wasn't meant to be. God has called you to be with someone else that better suits you, that better understands you and how you need to be loved, okay? So that's definitely on the horizon for you. You just have to release the past and just change your mindset, okay? And this is a beautiful card. And when I was shuffling, it came out the bottom of the deck. It came out a few times, so I was pleasantly surprised but happy that it came out again, clarifying your outcome. Because if you look at the image, she's walking towards the horizon, or the sun. Leo, you are the sun in the deck, okay? You are the abundance, you are the joy, you are the peace, you are the harmony, okay? So you have that within. So all of the answers, the person you're looking for is within you, okay? Once we love ourselves unconditionally, we can love others unconditionally, okay? So I feel like that there's a need for some self-care and self-love, but you're on the brink of greatness, okay? Beautiful. I don't feel like it's anything that's a lot you have to do right now. I honestly feel like you're very solid, very thorough, and I feel like that the bond and connection you're looking for is a true reflection of you being very solid and very thorough, okay? So the people watching this, you guys could already be embarking on a path of self-love and self-care, and just understanding the concept of that. I think anybody watching a tarot card video values those things, or Leo are trying to work towards that. That's what I'm trying to get out. Amazing energy, beautiful, okay? I'm very happy for you, and I see a lot of greatness coming towards you, okay? Let's move on to your love reading, okay? So for the love reading, I am going to do one card for your current emotions or feelings towards the person or the situation. We're going to do the emotional blockage. So that means what could be getting in your way of this connection coming together, or you possibly finding love in the future, okay? So what are some things you possibly need to heal within yourself, okay? And then we're going to do the same thing for the other person. What is some things that is getting in their way of the connection coming together, okay? Nine of Wands is coming out for your emotional energy towards the situation and the person, okay? Very fiery energy, very passionate, creativity. You're feeling inspired right now. You have the strength, the power, the stamina to endure this relationship, to endure anything, okay? Which is kind of similar to the energy that we picked up in the general reading, okay? And I say that because that horse is right there. When I see horse, I always think of power and stamina, okay? So you could definitely be in your power right now, okay? Very lively, very happy. I'm sorry if you guys hear some noise. Okay, I think a truck is passing by. In your emotional blockage, we have number 5, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, okay? You could have Taurus in your chart, or you could have someone in your environment with that energy, or that could just be the energy that you are embodying, okay? When we think of the Hierophant, for you, when I seen this card first, is marriage, okay? So typically I think of like becoming more aligned with your higher self and with God when I see the Hierophant card, okay? So there is a need maybe to be more aligned with yourself and to be more aligned with God. And that's kind of where that self-care and self-love comes into place that we spoke about in the general reading, okay? So maybe some conversations need to be had, okay? And when I say conversations, I mean for you to meditate, okay? Meditation is however you see it. That could be you listening to music, you going to the gym, you going for a walk. That could be you chanting, painting, writing in a journal. It just depends on what works for you. So find what that thing is that helps you tap into your higher self and be more connected with God, okay? I don't see anything negative, I'm going to be honest with you. And I feel like for a lot of people watching, this is something that you're already embarking on, okay? If you're not, then you're going to be taking the steps, excuse me, Leo, to go towards those things, okay? You could be eager with the Hierophant coming out as your emotional blockage. You could be eager to want to find a higher level of commitment, okay, or wanting to meet someone that is a true reflection of you very soon, okay? But everything happens in divine order, Leo, okay? I've had to learn that the hard way in my personal life, okay? So even though we can manifest, we can pray, because when we think of manifesting, it is very magical, but the way that the world portrays it now, you can look at it as like prayer, okay? And with prayer, you have to go forth and put forth effort or work, okay? And sometimes that has earthly time limits put on it, okay? Because we are in the 3D, Leo, okay? So just be patient. I feel like your emotional blockage is more of you practicing self-care, self-love, and just being patient to know the things that you're asking God or asking the universe, however you view your higher self or something that is greater than you. It will come to you in due time, okay? For the person's emotional feelings, emotions or feelings, I'm trying to say, towards you or the situation is the Page of Cups, okay? The first word I thought of when I looked at this card is naive, okay? So they don't want to be naive about the situation or about you, okay? They definitely have been swept off of their feet, okay? If this isn't someone present, it could just be in the future that honestly, Leo, I'm gonna be honest with you, even if it's past, present, or future, it's the same energy. Like, I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it or try to transmute the energy to something that it's not. But the person is very hesitant towards the bond, okay? And it could be past energy from the bonds that they have been in with other people, or it could be you, okay? It could be a second go around, a third go around, a fourth go around, okay? It just depends, okay? But the person is definitely hesitant. They don't want to be made a fool. That's the phrase that I'm hearing. That's a very intense energy, okay? And maybe that's where the download came from, and the image of the Three of Swords, heartbreak, okay? So maybe they've experienced a lot of heartbreak. I was feeling someone else's energy in your general reading, but I couldn't really pick up if it was yours or theirs. So this could be their energy, okay? If you don't resonate with that heartbreak story that I described earlier, Leo, then this could be someone else in your environment, okay? Or it could be mutual energy, okay? In the emotional blockage for them, we have coming out 17, the star card, Aquarius energy. So we have Taurus in your emotional blockage. We have Aquarius in their emotional blockage. Okay, so they could have Aquarius in their chart, or they could be an Aquarius, or you could have that in your chart, vice versa. Okay, but that energy is very prevalent. And I'm going to get back to that. But for the mutual energy, we have number 15, the devil card, Capricorn. Okay, so major arcana is in your emotional blockage and the mutual energy. Okay, so very transforming love underneath the surface. I don't know if you guys are able to see that on the surface, or if you guys are conscious of that. Okay, because sometimes our perception, like we talked about in general reading, can cloud our judgment and make us see things that aren't really reality. Okay, and sometimes that will hinder us from getting into bonds with people who can actually help grow us and help heal us. Okay, healing, of course, comes from within, but I truly believe that God places people in our life to help us on our healing journey. Okay, but we have to be open to it. So that's why it starts from within, because if we don't have the ability to see that within ourselves, then how can we see that within someone else, Leo? Okay, beautiful energy though. Like I said, I'm not seeing anything negative. I'm just seeing people that are holding on to things from the past. People are holding on to past hurt, and not really seeing this new connection as a healthy bond. Okay, and that things will always work out for you. Okay, so that could be your energy, how you're feeling, or the other person. But usually in love readings, people are mirroring each other. Okay, no matter however it appears on the surface. So it could be mutual energy. Okay. The star energy, they could be feeling hopeless, unfortunately. They do want a new beginning with you, okay? If this isn't someone that you met, if it isn't someone that you've met yet, excuse me, Leo, it just means that when you meet the person, they're going to be very hesitant. They're going to have some hiccups in love because they have been hurt so much, okay? If you're patient with them, I feel like that's something you can overcome, but that is a choice that you have to make on your own if you're willing to be dedicated and loyal to someone that is going through such heartbreak. Okay, some people it takes a little bit longer to heal. Okay, they are wishful, and they do want the best with you, Leo. I can honestly say that. With the mutual energy being the devil, there could be a Capricorn somewhere in the mix. Okay, so that could be your chart, or the other person's chart, or it could be someone that's totally outside. Okay, it doesn't have to be like that they're involved with someone. This could be a family member or a friend. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Don't let that person have control over you or the connection that you're trying to work on, Leo. Don't obsess too much about it. I feel like you guys could be obsessing. If you guys are in connection with each other, you guys could be obsessing over the past. If this person will hurt me, if they won't hurt me. It could be a little toxic trace going on here as well too, because it says I attract healthy relationships. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like it's nothing that you guys can overcome, but take that how it resonates with you, okay? If that message, if you feel like that it's some form of abuse happening in a relationship, then that's something that you have to walk away. I never condone things like that, okay? But I'm not feeling that energy. I just feel like it's past demons, okay? With the devil card, people can look at it in a very negative light, but darkness and light have to coexist at the same time. Okay, so we have to balance our shadow energy. So maybe there's a need to balance shadow energy, but of course I feel like there's a need for a lot of healing. A lot of people are holding on to the past, so I feel like that's what the devil card represents. For your outcome, we had 3 cards fall out. We had the Ace of Cups, so a new beginning in love, like I said. Five of Swords, Two of Wands, or feeling resentful towards someone or the past. Okay, so if this is a past person, you could be resentful towards them, or they could be resentful towards you. If it's a present person or a future person, it just means that you or the person needs to heal from the past, okay, and not hold the person you're in bond with, or punish them for things that they had no part in doing, okay? And it's easy for us to do that, and it's not intentional. Usually it's a very subconscious thing, Leo, okay? Page of Wands, okay? Pages are always a new start. Hopefully you guys can see that. When I see this card, it's so much yellow, so much blue. So healing of the sacral chakra, probably solar plexus, I would recommend for you, Leo, or anybody else that's watching this reading for Leo. Definitely a new start. But I feel like with the colors and the energy I'm feeling, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very transforming, a very loving bond. It just may be a few hiccups in the relationship, okay? But it will bring you great wisdom, okay? Great wisdom, patience. It'll bring you closer to God, okay? So this could be someone that you are being divinely guided towards, or divinely guided to circle back around. That's what I heard, okay? Take it how it resonates. I feel like this could be for past, present, or future, to be honest with you, okay? I am going to pull a lesson or advice card for you, Leo, to close the reading. And it just depends on how that message resonates for you, okay? That came out fast. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're talking about. I feel like that there's just fear. There's fear in this connection. And fear is getting in you guys' way of pushing forward, or it will, okay? So that's something that we have to be mindful of, and we always have to remember to walk in love and not in fear, okay? And to walk in love is to come from our higher self and to come from God. If this message resonated with you, please comment below. I love to read you guys' comments, okay, and see if the message resonates with you. Also, I would truly appreciate if you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? And if you have not heard this today, Leo, you are loved and you are cherished. Until next time, my loves, bye-bye.